Hello, my dear listener. Welcome. Today we are talking about something very important and very human. Small talk. Many English learners feel nervous about small talk. They know grammar. They know words. But when someone says hello, their mind goes empty. They worry about sounding strange. They worry about silence. They worry about choosing the wrong words. And silence feels uncomfortable, especially at work, at school, at meetings, at cafes, on the street. But small talk is not about being smart. It is about being friendly. It is about connection. It is about showing interest. And the good news is this: small talk is easy. It uses simple phrases, short questions, warm tone. Today you will learn 10 powerful phrases that native speakers use every day. These phrases open conversations. These phrases build comfort. These phrases make people like talking to you. And as you listen, imagine yourself smiling, speaking calmly, feeling relaxed. Because you can do this. 1. How's your day going? This phrase is one of the most common and friendly small talk questions in English. It means you are politely asking how someone is doing today. Not deeply, not seriously, just casually. You use this phrase at work, at school, at the store, with coworkers, with classmates, with people you see often. You usually say it with a smile. The tone matters more than the words. For example, you can say, "How's your day going?" when you meet a colleague in the hallway. They might say, "Good, busy," or "Not bad. How about you?" And that is enough. Many learners worry they need a long answer. You do not. Short answers are normal. Here's a small story. Ahmed works in an office. He never speaks first. One day he tries this phrase. He says it softly. His coworker smiles. They talk for 1 minute. Ahmed feels proud all day. Confidence grows from small wins like this. Remember, you are not interviewing. You are connecting. 2. What have you been up to? This phrase means, what have you been doing recently? It sounds natural and friendly. It is used with people you already know. Friends, co-workers, neighbors. It is not formal. You use it after greetings. For example, "Hi, what have you been up to?" The answer can be simple. Just working a lot. Studying. Nothing much. Learners often think this question is difficult. It is not. You are not asking for a life story. You are opening space for conversation. A short story. Maria met her old classmate. She felt nervous. She asked this question. Her classmate talked happily. Maria only listened. That was enough. Small talk does not require long speaking. Sometimes listening is perfect. 3. Have you been here before? This phrase is excellent in new places. Cafes, offices, events, schools, conferences. It asks about experience, not personal details. You can use it with strangers. That makes it powerful. For example, have you been here before? The other person may say yes or no. Then the conversation continues naturally. Learners often fear talking to strangers. This phrase feels safe. It is neutral. Here is a mini story. David attended a workshop. He knew nobody. He asked this question. The person smiled. They talked. David felt less alone. English became a bridge, not a barrier. 4. It's nice to see you again. This phrase shows warmth and politeness. It means you remember the person. You value the connection. You use it when you meet someone you have met before, at work, at meetings, at social events. Say it slowly. Say it sincerely. For example, it's nice to see you again. Many learners skip polite phrases, but politeness builds trust. A short story. Lena started using this phrase at work. People responded warmly. She felt included. Small phrases can change how people see you. 5. What do you think of? This phrase invites opinions. It shows interest. You can use it about safe topics, work, weather, movies, food, events. You should avoid sensitive topics. Keep it light. For example, what do you think of this project? Or what do you think of the weather today? Learners worry about opinions. But listening is enough. You do not need to agree. You can say, "That's interesting." A small story. Tom used this phrase in a meeting. He did not speak much after, but people noticed him. He felt more confident next time. 6. It's such a lovely day, isn't it? This phrase is classic small talk. It talks about the weather. Weather is safe. Weather is universal. Everyone experiences it. You use this phrase anywhere. On the street, in elevators, at work. The question ending invites agreement. For example, it's such a lovely day, isn't it? The answer is easy. Yes, it is. Learners love this phrase because it is predictable. Predictability reduces fear. A story. Sarah practiced this phrase daily. One day it came naturally. She smiled. The other person smiled. That was enough. 7. What do you do for fun? This phrase asks about hobbies. It is friendly and personal, but not too personal. You use it when conversation is comfortable, with coworkers, new friends, classmates. You should listen carefully. People enjoy talking about fun. For example, what do you do for fun? Answers can be simple. I like movies. I play football. Learners think their hobbies are boring. They are not. Passion matters more than vocabulary. A story. James shared his simple hobby, walking. The conversation continued. Confidence grew. 8. How was your weekend? This phrase is very common at work or school, usually on Monday. It shows care. It shows interest. You do not need details. Short answers are fine. For example, it was relaxing or busy. Learners worry about grammar here. Do not. Simple past is enough. A story. Nor use this phrase every Monday. It became easy, automatic. English felt natural. 9. Have you heard about news or event? This phrase brings shared topics into conversation. News, events, announcements. Keep it light. Avoid serious topics unless appropriate. For example, have you heard about the new cafe? The answer leads naturally to conversation. Learners fear not knowing details. You can say, not much, just a little. That is okay. A story. Alex used this phrase at work. He listened. He learned. His confidence improved. 10. What's new with you? This phrase is casual and friendly. It means, what is happening in your life? It is used with people you know, friends, co-workers, classmates. The answer does not need to be exciting. Nothing much is normal. Learners think they need big news. They do not. Fatima used this phrase with a colleague. The reply was simple. The connection was real. That is the power of small talk. Now, my dear listener, take a breath. You have just learned 10 powerful tools. Not grammar rules, not long sentences, real English, human English. Small talk is not small, it is the bridge to confidence. Practice one phrase today, just one, tomorrow, another, and slowly, English will feel natural, comfortable, yours. Keep going. You are doing better than you think.